Section 16, Axioms of the Book of Nature. These are readings by me, Abe Zucca. The book is called Leaving and Returning. This is just the unprinted manuscript, and I'm going to read this whole book live on this channel. I'm the author, and I'm an artist in Phoenix, Arizona. So let's start the readings. Axioms of the Book of Nature on revelation, doubt, and the rebirth of faith in the self. Revelation was as much a part of order of things as any other event in the universe. In entire solitude, minds become oblivious to care and find in the constant miracle of nature revelation, altar, and priest. Reason, God's elder revelation. I deny personality to God because it is too little, not too much. God within the heart, but not the heart. Revelation in the order of things. Every revelation begins as wonder and ends as doctrine. When revelation becomes order, it ceases to reveal. To call revelation part of the order of things is already to make a natural, and thus is already to make it natural and thus perishable. The divine event is not within the universe, but the universe itself as event. When miracle becomes law, faith becomes observation. The poet must renew the miracle by perceiving the ordinary as revelation again. The faith of Mary. Mary's certainty shelters Emerson's doubt like an older sky. Mary is an older sky. She finds satisfaction in the limits of knowledge, the humility of finite before the infinite. Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, someone earlier called this stuff gay. And he said, I'm sorry, but you're gay. But he apologized. He apologized, so I don't know. I read poetry and the other person apologizes. For her, evil inheres in the nature of things. The remedy is not comprehension, but worship. Her piety is the epistemological. To know one cannot know is already faith. Hope and curiosity are her twin sacraments. Her letters are hymns of resistance to modernity's dissolving acids. If you're confused, this is a book I wrote, Leaving and Returning, by me, Abe Zucca. I'm an artist and a writer in downtown Phoenix. I have my own art gallery at 1301 Grand Ave. You can check it out. Check out my website, zuccagallery.com, if you are into art. Let's continue. Emerson's sickness of explanation. When science names the rainbow's refraction, the arch in heaven vanishes. When science names the rainbow's refraction, the arch in heaven vanishes. Analysis is the axe that fells enchantment. The mind that dissects destroys its own sacrament. Yet explanation is also the fever that reveals the need for new vision. The loss of symbol is the precondition of symbol reborn. Every age of explanation ends in an epidemic of yearning. The disenchantment in the fire. The reformer's axe has hewn down idol after idol and left the altar bare. What science strips away, imagination must reclothe. The loss of miracle is not death, but exile. Faith stripped to the bone discovers its marrow. Every disillusionment is an initiation into deeper vision. The fire that destroys the idol is the same that kindles the poet. Solitude as revelation. In entire solitude, minds become oblivious to care. Solitude is the condition of theophany, the clearing where God appears as world. Nature is not the object of revelation, but its priest and altar. The sky becomes scripture, the wind a commentary. The solitary mind communes with the divinity that hides its repetition. The temple is dismantled so that the field may speak. Natural religion and its discontent. We're reading from Leaving and Returning by Abe Zucca by me. This is part 16. If you aren't bots, leave a comment. Maybe tell me a line you remember or ask me a question. I'm going to go through this whole book. This book's like 400 pages. To make God natural is to make divinity continuous but impersonal. Deism consoles the intellect and starves the heart. Nature without miracle is mathematics without music. The Unitarian God was too reasonable to be alive. Emerson's despair was not disbelief but hunger for immediacy. Out of this hunger, the new gospel, the self-revelation, was conceived. The green lane God. When I see a green lane open, I suppose it leads somewhere. The beauty of the lane is not its destination, but in its reckoning. God begins an inclination, the desire that the path arouses. The divine is not an endpoint, but a continual invitation. Every intuition is a road bending towards infinity. The soul's pilgrimage is not toward a distant heaven, but through the immediacy of seeing. The doubt that becomes doctrine. Emerson's doubt was never denial, but a new creed in embryo. His atheism was theism stripped of intermediaries. When he declares that salvation is incredible, he meant that it must now occur inwardly. The sacrament of bread became the sacrament of breath. God forbid I lose sight of his real eternal being, he writes. Will I dare hail the present deity at my heart? Thus the transcendent becomes immanent. The eternal becomes a now. The German light. Germany enters like dawn through clouded glass, reason, criticism, and romantic inwardness. The higher criticism dissects scripture but preserves reverence for the event. Emerson learns that revelation passing through human hands must itself be humanized. The truth of the Bible lies not in report, but in the possibility of revelation it exemplifies. The modern miracle is not resurrection, but recognition. Every act of insight is the second coming of meaning. And so we are going to conclude with these final axioms this morning. It's called the New Covenant. The book of nature opens where the book of Revelation closes. Every leaf is a gospel, every light a sermon. The divine is not to be believed, but perceived. Reason, God's elder revelation, the flame that does not consume the bush. To see the world as scripture is to restore paradise and perception. Thus, revelation is not past, it is the pulse of the present moment. Let's end with this closing sentence. You take it with you. Revelation is not past. Revelation is the pulse of the present moment. It's not a memory, it's an astonishment. We're closing out part 16 of Leaving and Returning by Abe Zucca. Check out my website, zuccagallery.com. Check out my gallery in downtown Phoenix at 1301 Grand. I'll see you guys later.